Hey y'all, welcome back to InDFlix. Episode 15 dropped mega moments. We have Megan Thee Stallion in the villa, a limbo and twerk showdown, and two bombshells entering. We also got heartbreaking closure for Huda and Jeremiah. So subscribe, hit that bell, and let's get into it. So this episode kicked off, we had the recoupling last episode, and the big woe was Jeremiah picking Iris. And Taylor and Olandria and Huda went off to the side to have a conversation. A very much needed conversation. And Taylor basically kept it a buck with her. Like, look, we are so over y'all drama. We do not want to hear that anymore. Now is the time for you to explore and find y'all connection. Y'all two, it was not it. Like, y'all weren't working. And the villa as a whole was tired of hearing it. We were tired of seeing it. That's it. Huda didn't surprise me in her response. She put all the blame on Jeremiah. It's sad. Like, I wish she would take accountability in front of everyone, also noting that she also had a part in the toxicity that they had in the villa. But, I guess it's just only his fault. Like, and she's sticking with that. Like, there's no other reason, She claims she knew that he wasn't going to pick her. But I feel like deep down inside, she hoped he was going to open her door. And, she can say she's done, she's done, she's done. Words are words. We'll see if your actions lead up to that. Ace and Shelly are finally together, y'all, and I'm happy. I'm even happier because they chose each other, which I feel like is the most genuine way instead of one person selecting. They chose each other, finally, right? And they seem genuinely happy. Like, Shelly's smiling ear to ear. Ace is smiling. Austin, I'm glad we let that go. I didn't see that going anywhere, but hey, we're here now. So we finally get to see if this connection is gonna, you know, grow further, deeper between the two. Ace also, discussed why he stood behind Huda during the elimination, which I didn't understand because his reasoning for wanting to eliminate Jalen was kind of the same reason why he wanted to get rid of Huda. But I guess everybody wants to give her a chance to find something here. Let's just focus on our own couples. Let's see that. I get it. The drama was hot these past couple episodes. Let's see if we can grow and y'all can actually build a connection and foundation. So when you leave the villa, you guys are still together. So Iris and Jeremiah finally have a chat together. And I'm seeing a different side of Jeremiah. He actually looks happy and comfortable, a little bit loose. Iris is like, giving him kudos for being mature about the situation. She's excited that he selected her because she did feel like, he may have tried to want to get back with Huda and try harder. And they're having this nice conversation in the speakeasy. And then long and behold, who's creeping outside listening into their conversation? Huda. And I'm just like, oh my God, we couldn't even give it an hour. An hour. She comes in, interrupts their chat, dismisses Iris so she can have a one-on-one with Jeremiah. And it's still basically, I'm hurt. You hurt me. I really cared about you. There was a moment, there was a glimpse of her saying, we both played a part in what happened. But, the disrespect was already there. Like, Jeremiah was like, look, you took it above and beyond what it needed to be. And he's right. But, they wished each other the best. I don't know about y'all. I still feel like the door is cracked for Huda and letting Jeremiah in. Just the way she went about this conversation, I don't want to say she was using her tears as a weapon, but it's just, girl, give it a rest. Like, you keep telling everybody else, oh, I'm done with him. Him not choosing me, that was it for me. But then when you're in front of him and it's in a, you know, like it's just them, like there's no one around, it gives like, still pick me. You know, even in this scene here where they were doing their last, you know, I guess their last goodbye or last hug, the way she kept her hands around his neck and looked up at him, I got the feeling, I don't know about y'all tell me, I got the feeling she was hoping for a kiss at this point. So I don't know, like, is it completely over with Huda and Jeremiah? I don't want to say it. I don't want to say these words. I was hoping that this was a true closure conversation. Now, I do believe Jeremiah may be closed off on it. Like, he's done with it. It's a wrap. But Huda, will she even give another guy a chance genuinely? Would it be just to be pissing Jeremiah off? Will she still try to, mess up whatever Jeremiah got going on in the future, whether it be Iris or someone else? We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see, y'all. Huda has a conversation with Sierra the following day about the whole Jeremiah situation. And Sierra also kept it real with her, just like Taylor. Like, listen, I was conflicted. I didn't know where I was going to go because I didn't want to keep you. And then the shenanigans kept going. And I'm glad she kept it real. Like, we cool and all, but you got to stop all this. Like, it's too much. It's time for you to explore and do your own thing. If you feel like he's shown you, this ain't what it is, then this ain't what it is. Let it go. And I hope Huda was receptive. She seemed receptive to it. She seemed to agree with it. It was less, her going back and forth with her about, talking about Jeremiah this, Jeremiah did that, da 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 da. So we'll see. But I'm glad the other Islanders are holding her accountable because yes, there was, I guess, some things Jeremiah could have did better. But Huda, your flame was hitting everyone in this villa. So let's move on. Moving on from the Huda and Jeremiah, finally, we have Hannah and Pepe. And these two, I'm sorry, Charlie, you're going to have to move on because they are getting closer and closer. And they ain't waste no time. I don't know if y'all noticed what I noticed last night in the beds with Hannah licking her. We know, if you grown, like, y'all, Charlie, don't watch. Charlie, don't watch. It's getting rated R. But look, they're exploring their connection. I so far still think it's a physical one. But we'll see if they're going to tap into more, the emotional or mental side of their connection. Yeah, Charlie, hang it up. I hope he's not out there waiting. Because Hannah, my girl, she exploring. Oh, she exploring, all right. So we have Megan Thee Stallion, the captain of the Hot Girls, comes into the villa, and she's basically here to, one, promote her swimwear line. Check it out, Hot Girls swimwear. It's cute. She had all the girls in her swimsuits, and she came to chat it up with the girls. Like, I love that. And she was so personable. Obviously the girls are excited. It's Megan Thee Stallion. But, she was like sitting down, having conversations with each one. She got on Huda. Like, girl, leave that alone. And she was right. What Huda needs is a dominant man. She needs someone to tell her, hey, yo, calm all that down. Like, put her in, she need that. She need that rough type. I don't know. Hopefully the villa gives that to her. But she ain't tell no lies, Meg. And then, she checked in. She was loving on Elandria, Elandria and that thing that be thanging back there. I just loved this whole conversation. It finally looks like the Islanders are about to have fun. So Meg is walking out with the girls to meet with the guys, and they look bomb. But I'm not gonna lie, the guys, especially Ace, oh, their reactions was too funny for me. Like this entire episode, well, the second half of it was hilarious to me. Just the reaction, Ace dropping down and doing push-ups to impress her. Like, they were cheesing so hard. And I get it. It's freaking Meg Thee Stallion. Like, she's bad. Like, bad as I don't know what. So I I'm just happy we're finally settling into like the lightness of the show. Like, not everything has to be so heavy every day. And Megan came at the perfect time. Like, it's time, let's turn this up. Like, it's a hot girl summer, it's a hot boy summer, and we should all be turning up right now. Time to get into these challenges. Megan had them do a twerk off, and I ain't gonna lie, Miss Huda, I don't know what you did in your past time or before this, but Huda was doing moves that you only see in certain places. I ain't mad at her. She was doing what she needed to do. Jeremiah tried to act like he wasn't looking, but we know you was probably peeking, boy. So they all did a twerking contest, which led to the girls and the boys tying. And then they did a limbo contest, which the guys took over. They won that. And then lastly, it was a puzzle contest. They had to put a puzzle together with the new Bombshells. And the girls won that. So they were under the impression that whoever wins, they get that girl or guy bombshell. So since the girls won, we meet our new bombshell. So meet TJ. He's 23 from New York. And, he says he's coming here to make some noise in the villa. Now, looking at him, and I'm trying to figure out what his type may be, I don't see it for Huda. She may try because, she ain't coupled up with nobody right now. But I feel like he's going to go more for maybe Hannah or Iris, possibly maybe Sierra. I don't know. That's who I see as maybe his interest. And I don't know, maybe Hannah might give it a try. Maybe Sierra will be another one that would surprise me because she's been kind of locked in with, Nicholas. So we will see. But TJ, he looked good. He was a good pick as a bombshell. I don't think he's a real big threat to a lot of the guys, but like he looks cute. I like him. He was a good choice. So although the girls won the challenge, Meg still hits them with a twist and lets the guys know they're also getting the brand new bombshell as well. And first of all, I'm going to say this. Ace, you got a little too excited. I mean, they got to see what she looks like already because, again, the puzzle pieces put the new bombshells together. But the way that Ace got excited, I'm like, oh, we about to be back on this again? Oh, we about to start up on this again? Okay, relax. Jeremiah got excited. Pepe got excited. I need y'all to relax. All right. But y'all, let's see this new bombshell. So we have the beautiful Andrina, 24, born in Spain, but from New Jersey. And she about to shake it up. She is about to shake it up. You can already see in the girls' faces. Like, this bombshell, top tier. I have not seen a bombshell like her come in since Miguel from last season. Like, she's bad. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared for all the girls. Literally all of them. All of them. I feel like any of the guys would be interested in her. Now, as far as what I predict her interest may be, I mean, she did say Jeremiah. And I believe she said Ace. But the simple fact that she said she's from Spain and she's Dominican, that leads me to Pepe. Because homeboy started speaking his native language. Like, he just started Espanola everywhere. As soon as she came out, you can hear it in her accent. And even the guys were like, whoa, 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 that ain't fair. So Hannah, I don't know if y'all caught Hannah's look. I'm scared for you, sweetheart. Yeah. Andrina look like she about to be a problem for all of y'all. So hold on to y'all men tightly, because this is about to flip upside down. She coming in here stealing somebody. So that's pretty much the episode. Episode 15 shook the villa. We had Megan's arrival, a dance off, and 2 bombshells that'll change the game. Plus, Huda and Jeremiah's peaceful, for now, goodbye. Let me know in the comments. Are y'all here for TJ and Andreina? Did Huda really get closure, or is she missing him? And who y'all think won that hot girl limbo and hot girl twerk off? Because I feel like the girls was going crazy. But don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to InDFlix, and ring the bell. Episode 16 is probably going to get even wilder. So I'll see you guys next time.